Hold your katana tight and take a deep breath, because today we're stepping straight into a battlefield filled with blood, honor, and blades that can slice through the wind. Welcome to Zen Otaku, your virtual dojo for anime. And today's topic is a heavy one. The 10 best action samurai anime of all time. We've got it all. Legendary warriors fighting for redemption, deadly ninjas, immortal swordsmen, and every kind of blade-swinging badass you can imagine. But stay with me until the end, because the number one pick isn't just a masterpiece, it's the anime that defined the samurai genre itself. So grab your headband, sharpen your sword, and let's dive into this top 10. 10. Mushibugyo. Kicking off our list, we've got the wild and chaotic Mushibugyo, an anime that mixes samurais, giant bugs, and tons of humor. Set in Edo period Japan, the story follows a special group of warriors who protect the people from monstrous insects wreaking havoc across the land. Our main character, Jinbei Tsukishima, is that classic shonen hero, pure-hearted, eager, and maybe a little clumsy, but with unshakable determination to become a true samurai. What makes Mushibugyo stand out is how it balances over-the-top action with light-hearted fun. The battles are explosive, the world is colorful, and the cast is full of energy. If you want an action-packed samurai story with a fantasy twist and lots of fun moments, this one's a must-watch. 9. Brave 10. Coming in at number 9, we've got Brave 10, a series that feels like samurai warriors mixed with Naruto. The story follows Saizu Kirigakure, a deadly and cool-headed ninja, and Izanami, a priestess hunted by dark forces. The highlight here is the Sonata 10 Braves, a group of 10 warriors, each with unique abilities and awesome designs. The animation delivers stylish fights and a strong sense of teamwork, with a mix of tension, mystery, and just the right amount of humor. Brave 10 hits that sweet spot between power, emotion, and purpose, a tale about loyalty, sacrifice, and what it really means to fight for something bigger than yourself. If you love powerful squads and supernatural sword battles, this one deserves your time. 8. Angolmoy, Record of Mongol Invasion. Things get real here with Angolmoy, an anime based on an actual historical event, the Mongol invasion of Japan in the 13th century. The main character, Kuchi Jinzaburo, is an exiled samurai who finds himself leading the defense of Tsushima Island against the invading Mongols. This anime doesn't rely on flashy powers. It's all about grit, strategy, and survival. The rough art style matches the tone perfectly, giving it a raw, grounded feeling that puts you right in the middle of the battlefield. It's brutal, emotional, and realistic, showing what it really means to fight for your land and your people. If you want a samurai story with historical weight and pure intensity, Angolmoy is a must-watch. 7. Onihei Now. Let's take a darker turn with Onihei, an anime that blends samurai honor with detective storytelling. It follows Heizo Hasegawa, the head of Edo's crime division, a man feared by criminals and respected by his peers. He's ruthless when needed, but carries a deep sense of justice. Onihei has a mature, serious vibe. Each episode feels like a short film exploring crime, redemption, and morality in feudal Japan. When swords come out, the action is sharp and precise, but what really stands out is the storytelling, grounded, emotional, and full of depth. If you want a samurai anime with brains, drama, and real emotion, Onihei deserves a spot on your list. 6. Hakuoki. Here's one for fans of tragic heroes and romance. Hakuoki. Based on the real-life Shinsengumi, a group of elite samurai from the late Edo period, Hakuoki combines historical drama, action, and supernatural elements. The story follows Chizuru Yukimura, a young girl searching for her missing father, who crosses paths with the Shinsengumi warriors, each with a distinct personality, backstory, and sense of honor. This anime shines because of its emotional depth. It's beautiful, heartbreaking, and full of epic sword fights. The animation is gorgeous, the soundtrack sets the mood perfectly, and the themes of loyalty and sacrifice hit hard. It's not just a love story. It's a story about humanity, destiny, and what it means to die with honor. 5. Katsugeki Touken Ranbu. Visually speaking, Katsugeki Touken Ranbu is pure eye candy. Animated by Ufotable, the same studio behind Demon Slayer, this anime is a visual masterpiece. Here, Legendary swords come to life as handsome warriors who travel through time to protect Japanese history from demonic forces trying to alter it. Every frame looks like a piece of art. The fights are beautifully choreographed, the lighting is cinematic, and the characters are just dripping with style. Beyond the action, the series explores duty, identity, and the burden of being tied to history itself. If you're into gorgeous visuals, fluid sword battles, and that signature ufotable polish, Katsugeki Touken Ranbu will slice right through your heart. 4. Samurai. 7. Now this one's a creative masterpiece. Samurai 7 takes the classic Akira Kurosawa film Seven Samurai and reimagines it in a futuristic steampunk world. Here, a small village hires 7 samurai to defend them from mechanized bandits, and what follows is an emotional and action-packed journey of honor and sacrifice. Each samurai has a unique personality, from the calm and wise Kanbei to the silent, lethal Kyuzo, the definition of cool. Samurai 7 perfectly mixes sci-fi and tradition, offering massive battles, heartfelt moments, and deep philosophical undertones. It's a modern tribute to the samurai spirit, stylish, powerful, and unforgettable. 3. Shigurui. Alright, time for the dark side. Shigurui is not for the faint of heart. Brutal, elegant, and psychological, this anime shows the ugliest and most human side of the samurai code. It centers on Fujiki Genosuke and Irako Seigen, 2 swordsmen locked in a deadly rivalry fueled by pride, obsession, and revenge. Every frame feels like a painting, and every fight is more than just violence. It's art, philosophy, and madness intertwined. Shigurui is heavy, bloody, and thought-provoking. It doesn't glorify the samurai life. It exposes its cruelty and cost. If you're looking for a mature, visually stunning, and deeply psychological experience, Shigurui will leave you speechless. 2. Blade of the Immortal. Coming in at number 2 is the legendary Blade of the Immortal. The story follows Manji, a cursed samurai who can't die until he kills 1,000 evil men to atone for his sins. What makes this anime so powerful is how it blends brutal sword fights with deep moral questions about redemption and justice. The 2019 adaptation is absolutely gorgeous, beautifully animated with an emotional, haunting tone. Every duel feels meaningful, every scar tells a story. Blade of the Immortal is about pain, forgiveness, and the eternal struggle between right and wrong. It's mature, intense, and unforgettable. A must-watch for anyone who loves complex characters and philosophical storytelling. 1. Ninja Scroll. And at the top of the list, the king, the legend, the anime that defined the genre, Ninja Scroll. This 90s masterpiece follows Jubei Kibagami, a wandering swordsman caught in a deadly conspiracy involving demons, assassins, and supernatural forces. Every fight in Ninja Scroll is a visual feast, fast, brutal, and beautifully animated for its time. Each villain has a unique power and twisted personality, turning every battle into a cinematic experience. It's violent, poetic, and timeless, the kind of anime that shaped how action and samurai stories are told even today. If you consider yourself a real anime fan, Ninja Scroll isn't just something you watch, it's something you experience. So what did you think of our ranking? Which of these samurai warriors is your all-time favorite? Did we miss a hidden gem that deserves a spot? Drop your picks in the comments below. Let's keep the battle of opinions going. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe to Zen Otaku, smash that like button, and hit the bell icon so you never miss another anime deep dive. Because here at Zen Otaku, we live by the way of the otaku, passion, blades, and stories that never die. See you in the next video, and remember, never turn your back on a samurai.